I've been into music ever since I was a little kid. I started taking classical piano lessons when I was 6 years old. Around 7th grade, started taking voice lessons and decided pretty early on that I wanted to be a vocal performance major. I got a little bit bored with it after about a year and discovered classical music composition and switched my major and started doing all of that. I took a class actually with Steve Nalepa back when he was still teaching at Chapman. Nalepa introduced me to Kev. I eventually started interning for Alpha Pup and was introduced to the beat scene that way. I got signed to Alpha Pup because I had put together an EP on my own. It was my first body of work that I wanted to sort of have an official release. Kev was the one who ended up mastering it for me, so during the mastering session, he let me know that he wanted to release it on Alpha Pup, which was like probably one of the most exciting days ever. Team Supreme is that was started by Preston James and Great Dane. Every week we do a 1-minute beat. The rules are one person picks a sample and it gets passed around between everyone, and we have to make a beat out of that sample in under an hour. And at the end, it all gets mixed together into this sort of concise mix, and it gets released every Monday. It's been a fun way to sort of stay inspired and keep productive. The first time I went to Low End Theory, I had already started interning at Alpha Pup, and I went with some of the interns, and I don't think I've ever heard music like that with so much bass and so much energy. Every now and then I'll start a beat with sort of the intention that it'll be played there. You know, I want it to be like ultra banging and make people dance and get excited and have really heavy bass, and that's definitely been a source of inspiration. To have such a cool, supportive environment where you hear the newest, freshest shit like every single week has been so awesome, because I don't know, there's nowhere else that really is like that in LA right now. This one on my arm is a portrait of my grandma, Dot. She's who I got my name from. She was one of the only other musicians in my family. She has had a big influence on a lot of my music. I'm working on my album too right now. It's very inspired by romantic classical music and sounds very French, I would say.